Take the time to have a spiritual time. What does it mean, spiritual time? Spiritual time is the time where you polish your spirit, you clean your spirit, you revamp your spirit, re energize, where you charge your batteries, your spiritual batteries. Now, I know that spirituality, as we said many times, is not something that you can measure, it's not something that you control, it is not even something that you define in the end of the day. But I also know that normal life, the mundane life, the simple life, the boring life, it really wears away your spirituality. It takes away from its sparkle. It takes away from its vitality. Because life is hard. Life is difficult. Life is boring. Life is routine. Life is things that you don't really want to do, but you have to do. Life is, on a certain aspect, all the bad things that life is. The good things we sometimes ignore. The bad things are the things that take away from our energy, make us sick, make us weak, make us doubt ourselves, make us full of fear. I'm saying take the time to have spiritual time. Now, you can do it any way you want. You can do it by meditation, you can do it by prayer, you can do it by studying, you can do it by sitting outside in the garden. I love gardens. I need green in my life. You can do it by going into the park and just walking around for an hour. One of my favorite recharging exercises. Again, I'm addicted to green. I love being surrounded by plants. It gives me a lot of energy. I start the morning 5 o'clock going outside to my garden just to sit there for a little bit. This is my spiritual time. Some people do yoga, some people do transcendental meditation or whatever you want to call it. Some people do mindset exercises. Some people do this, some people do that. Some people go to church, some people go to the synagogue. Some people go to the temple to do merit. All of these things are just spiritual time. You take time out of your normal day and you input something in your spiritual bag, in your spiritual pocket. You fill it up with energy. You fill it up with something good, something positive, something productive. How often should you do it? Well, it's all up to you. I do it on a regular basis 2 or 3 times a day. Maybe because I'm more sensitive to the reduction of energy. I can feel it, especially when it comes to spiritual energy. Maybe it's because I'm spoiled and I need to recharge myself often and make sure that I have enough energy to continue because it just makes me feel better. But it could be up to you. It could be once a week. It could be once a day. It could be once in the morning, once in the evening. It could be every hour if you want to. You decide. Find out how much spiritual energy do you need and find out what you need to do in order to fill up this container of energy that you have with you. Basically, some people think that you are a container of spiritual energy. This is your body. This is what you're here for. And every time that you see it's going down, 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 do something to fill it up. I don't know. Meditate, pray, do some charity work. Talk to a good friend. Give a hug. Get a hug. Play with your dog, play with your cat, go outside for a walk. Stand in the middle of the street, look up into the skies. I don't know what is your secret to replenish your energy. We all have different ways to fill up our spiritual energy. All I'm saying is that make sure to take the time. Doesn't matter how busy you are. Doesn't matter if you have a family, if you have a career. You can always take these 10 minutes, 20 minutes and replenish this energy. Fill the container that is you with spiritual energy, because it's good for you, because it's your fuel. It's what keeps you healthy, what keeps you sane, what keeps you going, and yes, what keeps you creative. We are talking about creativity and spirituality. You can't pour from an empty glass. It's an old Zen saying. You can't create if you are tired, if you are broken, if you are beaten. You need to be full of energy in order to be creative to your maximum, optimal position. Take the time, your spiritual time, and do something good for yourself. Do something good for your spiritual battery. Find out what it is. Find out when you can do it. And just do it as often as you can, as often as you need. That's all.